This is one of my favorite textiles from the Lambert collection. This guy here was donated by David Miller. His wife, Barbara Roberts, worked for NGOs and was actually here for this conference, the 1985 conference for the UN Decade for Women. It's such a phenomenal piece because it has these really bright Pan-African colors, the greens, the reds, the blacks. And it just tells such a story. It's really a great example in how we use textiles to provide information about cultures, about politics, about economics, everything. A piece like this that makes its way into our collection will typically have a couple of stains, things like holes from wear, just because of the age of the textiles and how well they've been used and the stories essentially that are behind them. Conservatorship sort of underpins what we do in museum collections, and although we have a really thriving program that focuses on curation and the actual research of objects, having a conservator and a paid professor of conservatorship in this department would just be such a fantastic resource for students to be able to actually study firsthand how to do conservation work, and then to actually be able to perform conservation work on textiles like this. We have lots of textiles that are in need of a little bit of work, and we don't necessarily always have the funds to be able to hire a conservator and bring them in to work on things. So having a dedicated conservator in the department would just be such a phenomenal resource, would open up doors of the kinds of objects we would be able to accept into the collection and then use for students to be able to learn from.